that the committee has scheduled the following ministers to respond to questions asked of them during the week. The Minister of Education, 14 questions, Communications and Digitalization, 13, Trade and Industry, 10, Interior, 11, Roads and Highways, 11. Total number of questions to be as 59. 6 are urgent questions and 53 are ordinary questions. Mr. Speaker, you may admit statements and papers laid during the week and reports from committees may also be presented to the House. Mr. Speaker, the Business Committee again urges committees of reference to expedite work on same for the consideration of the House. Mr. Speaker, because time is very well spent, I just want to dwell on the highlights and urge the Hazard Department to consider the entirety of the report as having been read and captured same into the official records. The Speaker, as indicated in this week's business statement, following the presentation of the budget statement and economic policy of government, a post-budget workshop is scheduled for the participation of all members of Parliament. Honourable members are duly informed that the post-budget workshop shall hold from Saturday, the 18th of November, that is tomorrow, to 19th November 23, 2023, in a debating chamber right here. Details of the post-budget workshop have been captured, the Speaker, in the statement, and I don't intend to be laborious on that. Except to say, the Speaker, that honourable members are to note that registration at this two-day post-budget workshop is absolutely necessary, and it would be in the interest of members to submit themselves. To ensure full participation at this two-day workshop, the whips of the two caucuses shall conduct roll call of members at the end of each day. Mr. Speaker, the House is scheduled to sit on Monday, 20th of November, 2023, at 10 a.m. prompt. A debate on the budget statement and economic policy for the year ending December 31, 2024, is scheduled to commence on Tuesday, the 21st of November, 2023. Mr. Speaker, the Business Committee looks forward to a lively, well-researched and informed debate on the economic policy of government for the year 2024. And in order to afford as many members as possible the opportunity to participate in the debate, the committee has proposed the following time allotments. The seconder of the motion and the ranking member of the Finance Committee, or whoever the minority caucus may propose to follow after the seconder, would be given 20 minutes. Other committee chairpersons and ranking members and ministers 15 minutes. All other members would have 10 minutes. The Speaker, the committee proposes that the debate for each day be structured according to the specific sectors: governance, including security and public safety, finance and economy generally, energy and other infrastructural sectors, the social sector, local governance, as well as youth, sports, tourism, and cultural sectors. The above recommendation is to ensure coherence, comprehensiveness, and logical flow of the debate. Accordingly, the committee proposes the following sectors for each day. On Tuesday, we shall have finance, agriculture, trade, and industry. Wednesday following, communications, energy, roads, Western housing, sanitation, and environment. Thursday, the House will hear contributions on education, health, employment, youth and sports, tourism, culture, and chieftaincy. On Friday, governance, including local government, judiciary, defense, interior, and then the constitutional bodies. The Speaker, honourable members are hereby informed that the debate on budget statement and economic policy is scheduled to be concluded by leadership on Tuesday, 28th November 2023. The Monday preceding that Tuesday would also be a sitting day, and if there are any outstandings, they'll be taken on that Monday. The Speaker, as recommended during the presentation of the business statement last week, the committee once again recommends to the House to commence sitting each day at 10 o'clock prompt. The Speaker, if we do so, we shall have sufficient time for a debate. The Business Committee entreats all committees to endeavour to commence consideration of the budget estimates of the various MDAs by Wednesday, the 29th of November 2023. The committee therefore urges all committees to expeditiously work on the budget estimates of the various MDAs for the consideration of the House due to the limited time available to Parliament before Christmas. Mr. Speaker, as indicated earlier, though the ensuing week would largely be dedicated to debate for the approval of the budget statement and economic policy of government, some ministers have been scheduled to respond to parliamentary questions. The Business Committee, having regard to the above, proposes that the debate on the budget statement takes place during the morning session, that is from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., while the ministers would respond to parliamentary questions during the afternoon session, that is after 2 p.m., between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m., Mr. Speaker. In view of this proposal, the committee urges ministers of state to take note of the arrangement and accordingly plan their work schedule to facilitate the business of the House. Mr. Speaker, the closing time for each sitting day for the ensuing week, therefore, would be not earlier than 6 p.m. Mr. Speaker, the committee urges the committees of Finance, Gender and Children, Environment, Science and Technology to work timeously on their bills, which were laid under a certificate of urgency for the consideration of the House, as they are time-bound, and any further delay to the passing of these bills would not augur well for the image of the country. Besides, Mr. Speaker, if the urgency of the bills is not determined by the committees, the bills cannot be gazetted. So we urge them to do the determination of the urgency to enable the bills to be gazetted. The Speaker, due to the limited time available to Parliament to consider and approve the business schedule for the meeting, the Business Committee urges the Ministry of Finance and other ministries to endeavour to submit to Parliament their sector estimates early enough for the consideration of sale and approval by the House. The Speaker, in accordance with Standing Order 160 sub 2 and subject to Standing Order 53, the committee submits to this House the order in which the business of the House shall be taken during the week.